I'm Johnny Pettit. Welcome to Tiger Basketball, the final home game of the regular season this year here at the Powell Street Gymnasium. The opponents tonight, the only team in the state to defeat the Grenada Chargers, the Oxford Chargers. They're a good basketball team, and they're in town to play host to the Tigers in the last regular scheduled home game of the year. We certainly hope this won't be the last home game of the year, because the only way the Tigers could play here again would be to win the district championship and play first game of the North half here. But tonight we're concerned with the Oxford Chargers. So let's get straight to the starting lineups for Oxford. Coach John Sherman will start at the point guard, number 10, Mike Fox. On one wing will be number 14, Glenn Dixon. The other wing, number 21, Deck Fair. On the baselines will be number 22, Corey Mitchell, number 25, Drew Tyler. So for the Oxford Chargers, it'll be Fox out front, Dixon and Fair on the wings, Mitchell and Tyler on the baselines. For the Tigers, they are now 16 and 10 on the year. Coach Billy Wells got them ready for a tournament, playing Grenada and Oxford 2 weeks in a row, or rather 2 games in a row, really getting the Tigers ready for tournament time. For the Tigers, starting at the point guard will be number 33, the junior Mark Hamer. On one wing will be the 5'8 senior, number 21, Charles Forrest. On the other wing will be the 6'2 sophomore, number 35, Kiefer Small. 2 big men inside, number 43, the 6'3 senior, Roger Washington, number 45, the 6'3 sophomore, Craig Elliott, and the number 6 man for the Tigers, number 34, the 5'11 senior, James Butts. So starting for the Tigers, it'll be Hamer, Forrest, Small, Washington, and Elliott. We look for a good one here tonight from the Powell Street Gym. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank Days Cable TV Company for making cable channel 7 available on local cable TV for the Tiger basketball games, which are sponsored by the Winona City Schools, Dr. Tom Doolin, Superintendent, your cameraman, Mr. Jerry Locke. We're set for basketball from Powell Street Gymnasium. Winona Tigers will be dressed in the white bottoms and the red tops trimmed in red, white, and blue. The Oxford Chargers will be dressed in the gold tops and gold bottoms. So they're dressed in solid gold trimmed in blue and white. So colorful contrast. The Chargers being introduced now. Deck Fair, Dixon, Mitchell. And there's number 14, that's Glenn Dixon. And the big man, Darrell Parker, and all of the Oxford Chargers in the huddle in the middle of the gym. Tigers set to be introduced now. Pretty good crowd on hand this evening on the Powell Street Gym. As we said, the last game of the year. Charles Forrest, the senior, seeing what could be his last home game. And then the sophomore, Kiefer Small, and there's Mark Hamer, and big Craig Elliott, and another senior could be seeing his last action at home tonight. We certainly hope not. But that's Roger Washington. So we're about set for basketball here from the Powell Street Gym. Chargers and the Tigers set to get it on. Fox, Dixon, Fair, Mitchell, and Parker going up against Hamer, Forrest, Small, Washington, and Elliott. Voluntary lull here. Both ball clubs still in the huddles on their respective benches, talking to their coaches. Coach John Sherman, the head man at Oxford, and of course Coach Billy Wells, highly successful mentor of the Winona Tigers. Craig Elliott will go up on the opening tip for the Tigers. I would imagine it will be Parker, who stands about 6'4", who will go up for the Chargers. And we're set for basketball. Both clubs on the floor now. Well, it shows you what I know. Looks like Mitchell's going up. He's about 6'3", but tall, lanky youngster. So it'll be Mitchell and Elliott on the opening tip. And there's the toss. Tip is won by the Tigers as Hamer taps it, or rather Small taps it back to Hamer. Now Hamer working against Fox down the left wing. Is cut off, looks inside, live pass inside to Elliott. His jumper, no good. Rebound comes out to the Oxford Chargers. Quickly they come down court with Fair handling the basketball. Drives the baseline inside to the big man and stolen away by the Tigers. Full court pressure now by Oxford. Small hands it, gets it back to Hamer, and the Tigers work against the press right now. Fox still the one-man press for Chargers. Hamer hands it, moves it all the way down to the left wing, looks inside, nobody there. In the corner to Small, drives the baseline. His shot from 8 feet long, no good. Got a foul called inside. And it's going to be on the Tigers as Kiefer Small picks up the foul. His first personal possession will go to the Oxford Chargers. No score, just underway. On the attack now comes Deck Fair handling the ball for the Chargers. He's working at point guard now. Cross court to Fox. He can't get in. Looks inside. Nobody there. Going to take the jumper from the wing. It is no good. We've got a foul called inside on who? On Craig Elliott. So Elliott picks up the foul for the Tigers. Still no score. Possession to the Chargers on the side. Slay was fouled before the shot, so there will be no shot. Chargers ball on the side. Fair works out front, down the left wing to Mitchell, back to Fair. Deep in the corner now to Dixon. Cross court to Fox. Fox top of the key, cut off, back to Fair. He can't get in the corner to Dixon, back out to Fair. Fair holds it up. Live pass inside is too high and goes all the way up on the stage of the old gymnasium here on Powell Street. So Tigers get possession against full court pressure. Boy, Chargers are tough now against the pressure. Long down court pass to Elliott. He's loose one-on-one. Stop! He jammed it. Craig Elliott and the Tigers lead 2-0. Jim goes crazy on Powell Street as big sophomore Craig Elliott stuffed it. Out front now to Fair. Cross court to Dixon. Dixon back out to Fair. Fair holds it up. Back to Dixon on the left wing. All the way cross court to Fox. Works to the top of the key. The short jumper in and good. Mike Fox ties it up at 2. Hamer now working for the Tigers against Fox. Not having much of a problem beating the one-on-one press. Works it into the forecourt down the right wing. Looks inside. Inside to Small, who was open. The ball's out of bounds, but it's off the hands of Fair. So it ball will belong to the Tigers on the offensive end of the court. Tigers will handle it. Inside quickly to Washington. His shot from underneath is in and out. No good. Finally in, and he is fouled. Okay, we're... Throw. 5-2, the Tigers lead. Okay, let's get everything turned down a little bit here as we're way too hot. Thank you, Greg. Okay, we'll try it there now. Try to get back to the basketball game. All right, we've got a whistle in the corner. The foul is on whom? Out of bounds. Tigers will play it now. Or rather, Chargers all the way back out to Fair. Fair holds it up, can't get it in the corner to Dixon for a 12-footer, in and good. As Ben Dixon hits, it's a 5-4 Tiger lead. Hamer gets it on the inbounds pass and beats the press down court. His double team looks for help, gets it to Roger Washington, drives the baseline, can't get in, will bring it back out. Tigers will start over again. Now on the left side now, and all the way back out front to Hamer. Top of the key on the right wing. Inside to Small, who's loose. He is fouled, and fouled on the shot. Foul is on Fair. And that should put Kiefer Small on the line. Yes, it does. Small wanted to be on the line, shooting 2. Fouled in the act of shooting. Maybe we have all our technical problems straightened out. Small's first shot, in and good. He'll take the second now. It's up. It is also good. All right, Tigers lead. Small hits both of them. 7-4, 3-point Tiger lead. Quickly inbounds come the Chargers to Fair on the right side. Ware works it cross court now into the offensive end, gets it across to Fox, now deep in the corner to Dixon, can't get in, all the way back out to Ware. Ball is almost tapped away by Hamer. Fox comes up with it, loses it. It's slapped around and out of bounds. It'll belong to the Tigers. The Tigers will play it from the side. They have a 7-4 lead. Small holds it up, looks for help, gets it in now to Elliott. Elliott gets it back to Hamer, and the Tigers break the press into the offensive end. Hamer handles way out front now, moves down the right side, looks inside, nobody there. Now gets it instead to Roger Washington from the free throw line. He can't get the shot off. Looks for help, gets it to Forrest. Forrest down the left wing, is cut off, looks inside, nobody there. Gets it back to Washington. Tigers are spread out now, handling the ball very well and very deliberately. On the right wing is Hamer, looks inside, nobody there again. Back out to Forrest, top of the key. Now to Hamer. Tigers will start over again. Charges awfully quick on the right wing, and we've got a whistle inside. Foul is called on big Darryl Parker. Parker picks up his first, so it'll get ball possession to the Tigers on the end. Third team foul on Oxford. Hamer will play it from the inbounds. Looks for help, gets it to Small. His shot from 12, bingo, and he's fouled. Keeper Small gets his 6th point and is fouled. Foul is on Mike Fox. His first, a 4th personal, one more, and the Tigers will be in the 1-1. But right now, Small steps up. Tigers leading 9-4. Opportunity for the 3-point play. The sophomore Small guns it up. Short, no good. Rebound. Corey Mitchell gets it to Fair. Fair coming straight down the middle for the Chargers. Now on the right wing to Fox on the left side. All the way across court to Mitchell. Now back to Fox. He'll take it from about 20. Bingo, it's good, and we've got a foul called inside. And Washington guilty of the foul inside. So Fox scores from 20, and the Chargers will get possession on the foul, which occurred inside, was away from the ball. Chargers handle it, get it outside to Fox. Fox on the dribble, cross court to Dixon. Dixon to Fair. It's a 9-6 Tiger lead. Chargers have the basketball. Mitchell deep in the corner, has to come back out to Fair. Fair to Mitchell. He'll take it from about 12, in and out, no good. Gets his own rebound, sticks it up. No good, but he's fouled by Charles Forrest. Forrest had very obviously fouled him and looked for a second like it might roll in. So on the line is going to be Mitchell. Mitchell steps up now for the Oxford Chargers. He'll be shooting how many? 2 shots. His first one. In and out, no good. He'll get the bonus. Still 9-6. Tigers leading. 3:57 left to play in the opening quarter. Mitchell ready again. Fires it up. This one's also no good. Again comes out hot. Charles Forrest comes up with it for the Tigers. Came out hot, and Oxford almost got it, but the Tigers kept it. Hamer works against Fox into the offensive end, down the right side on the right wing. Inside to Elliott. He's loose, lays it up, and in. Craig Elliott with his 7th point of the evening. It's an 11-6 lead for the Tigers. Cross court. Now in the corner to Mitchell. Mitchell double team by Hamer. They slap the ball away. Hamer and Small, and Hamer comes out with it. Good defense by the Tigers. Hamer on the dribble now, working against Fox, not having the least bit of problem with that young man. Down the left wing is cut off. Inside to Small. His shot is no good, but he is fouled by Mitchell. Tigers working to play inside beautifully. They'll go down one side, and it'll put Elliott open inside. Then they'll go down the other side, and will put Kiefer Small open inside. So Small steps up to the line now. Tigers lead 11-6. Free throw is no good. He'll get the bonus. Small's next free throw, in and good. It's a 12-6 Tiger lead by 6 points. Cross court to Fair, back to Fox. Now Fox handles down the middle and breaks it in the offensive end of the court. Now to Fair. Fair handles again, cross court. Now to Fox outside in the corner to Mitchell. Can't get the shot off. Small all over him. Now Hamer on him. Now back out to Fox. Tigers awfully quick and playing a great defensive floor game this evening. Fox going to take it from about 20, short, no good. Elliott with the rebound gets it for the Tigers. Chargers simply cannot penetrate the Tiger defense. They're taking some awfully long shots, all they've been able to get thus far. Hamer down the left side, looks inside, looks for somebody open, gets it instead to Forrest. He'll take it from deep in the corner. It's long, no good. Mitchell with the rebound for the Chargers, and Oxford comes on the attack. Quickly, the ball is stolen away by Elliott. Big Craig stuck the big paw in and came out with it, and the Tigers will work again, leading 12-6 with 2:10 left in the quarter. Down the right side, Hamer on the right wing, looks across, gets Forrest top of the key, can't get the shot off. Fair all over him, gets it back out now to Hamer. Tigers will set up and start again. Down the right side, look inside, now Washington open inside to drive, no good. Chargers come out with it and start to work again. Fair to the top of the key, cross court to Mitchell. We've got a whistle. And what? Possession to the Tigers, nevertheless, have no idea what the whistle was for. Small will handle it for the Tigers. Gets it in now to Craig Elliott. Elliott back to Hamer. Hamer works it all the way down onto the Tigers into the floor and begins to work cross court. Now onto the right wing, holds it up, looks for help, gets it to Roger Washington. Washington out to the right wing, top of the key, back cross court to Forrest. Forrest cut off, looks for help. Nobody there, finally gets it back out to Hamer. Tigers will start to work again. Chargers are awfully quick. Hamer down on the right wing, a live pass inside to Elliott. His shot in it, good. You don't see of any more beautiful than that. The live pass inside, and Elliott in all in one motion rammed it home. It's a 14-6 Tiger lead. A minute 15 left in the quarter. Deep in the corner to Mitchell. Cut off by Small. Now double teamed and stolen away again by the Tigers. Oxford does not handle the basketball well enough to contend with the Tiger press. Now Hamer down the right side. Looks for help. In the corner to Elliott. Elliott one-on-one with Mitchell. Begins to work. Now he's going to have to get rid of it as he's double teamed. And finally going to be tied up. And possession will go to Oxford on the alternating possession rule. So Oxford in possession. They trail 14-6, but they have the basketball. Fair works now right down the middle for the Chargers. All the way out front, across to Fox. Fox holds it up all the way deep in the corner to Nixon. Back out to Fair, across to Fox, to Mitchell in the corner for a 14-footer. It's in and good, and he's fouled by Small. Small picks up his second as Mitchell scores for the first time. He is the leading scorer thus far for the Chargers, but that is his first bucket of the night. We have 40 seconds left in the first quarter. So Hamer and Small done an outstanding job in shutting down Corey Mitchell. He's on the line now. He's 0 for 2 thus far off the line. It's a 14-8 Tiger lead with 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Free throw finally bounces in and good. Drew Ireland in front of the basket. So Mitchell picks up the three-point play. Hamer against full court pressure, gets it down to Washington down the right side. Washington has to come back out to Hamer. He'll set up again. Hamer now drives it into the right corner, can't get in, is held up. Gets it out to Forrest. Forrest cross court to Washington. Washington comes down with it, back out to Charles Forrest, now to Mark Hamer. Hamer again works down the left side on the left wing this time. No place to go. Gets it to Forrest in the corner. And little Charles on the dribble comes back outside again. The senior, Charles Forrest, the veteran, gets it to Hamer, the junior. Hamer is fouled by Michael Fox. Mike picks up his second. That should put the Tigers into 1-1, as indeed it will. And Mark Hamer will go to the line. 14-9. Chargers leading as Drew Tyler comes in the ball game for the Chargers, replacing Fox. First free throw finally bounces down and drops through. So Mark Hamer picks up the free throw. He'll get to bonus now. 15-9, Tigers by 6, 5 seconds left in the opening quarter. Next free throw also in and good. Now with about 3 seconds left to play, Chargers, well, still 5. Now they get it in, back to Tyler, back to Dixon. Cross court to Tyler. He's going to throw it the length of the court. It is no good. That runs out the end of the first quarter. 15-9 Tigers. 16-9, the Tigers lead as we start the second quarter. Tigers will get basketball on the alternating possession rule. Quickly, the ball is in to Craig Elliott, now to Hamer. Fair going to work on him for a while as Fox getting a rest. Hamer down the left side, almost loses control of it. Finally gains it, stolen away by Tyler. Tyler on the break away, the driving layup, no good. They say he traveled anyway, so Tigers will get possession. They got a break on that one. They'll get the ball on the side now, leading 16-9. Into the ball game now is Tyson Bridge for Oxford. Hamer has it, cut off by Fair, will begin to work again and moves it all the way into the forecourt. Charges in a man-on-man defense right now. Hamer's held up, gets it to Washington, top of the key. Washington to Small, turnaround jumper, bingo! For Small, rams it home. It's now an 18-9 Tiger lead here with 7:25 left in the half. Cross court. Now deep in the corner to Bridges. Bridges can't get the shot off. Lob pass inside to Mitchell. Mitchell from about 6 feet drops it in. Corey Mitchell with a good move. Hamer quickly down court, breaks a press, is cut off, looks for help, gets it down to Washington. Washington deep in the corner, cut off, back out to Small, and the Tigers will work again. Hamer on the dribble, cut off by Fair. Lob pass inside to Elliott. He's one-on-one, going to take it himself in and good. Elliott and Small are filling it up. They have 9 points apiece. And the Tigers lead by 9 at 20-11. Tigers beginning to move away a little bit. Fair to Tyler. Tyler down the right side. Nobody there. In the corner to Mitchell. Gets it back on the right wing. Deep in the corner now to Bridges. He can't get the shot off. Back outside to Fair. Drives the lane. The free throw line jumper. No good. Elliott comes down with it, but Mitchell steals it and lays it up and in. Rather Parker, big Darryl Parker. As Craig Elliott had it a little off balance, and Parker took it away from him and dropped it in. His first bucket of the night. Tigers having a little difficulty to get the press. Hamer's cut off, and he did not make it, so the double team on Hamer results in a turnover for the Tigers. Timeout, Tigers. It's 20-13 Tigers. Chargers on the attack now, trailing 20-13. In the corner to Bridges, cut off, back out to Fair, top of the key, cross court to Tyler. He'll take it from about 18, long, no good. Rebound, Elliott rakes it in. Tigers move on the attack now. As Oxford retreats and does not put the pressure. Worked for them before, and then they went out of it. Inside to Washington, the ball gets way out of bounds. It'll belong to the Chargers. Costly turnover for the Tigers as Oxford begins to work again. Tyler to Fair, to Bridges, to Fair, to Tyler, cross court on the right wing, back to top of the key to Fair, drives the wing, lays it up, no good, rebound. Keepa Small rakes it out. Tigers on the attack now. Hamer on the left wing is guarded closely by Fair, all over him. Now he's going to have to get rid of it. He did not, and the ball belongs to the Oxford Chargers. Little Deck Fair, quicker to Cat, doing a real good job defensively for the Chargers. Fair, the point guard, gets it across to Tyler on the right wing. Now to Fair, deep in the corner to Bridges. Bridges back to Fair, top of the key. Now to Bridges on the left side. No place to go, back out front. Cross court to Tyler. Tyler, the former son of former Mississippi State head coach Bob Tyler. Number 6 man for the Chargers. In the corner to Mitchell. Tyler, cross court to Bridges. Bridges can't get in. Now to Fair for the free throw line jumper. No good. Rebound fought for inside. Parker comes out with it. His shot up and in. The big 6'4" Darryl Parker finally got one in. So the Chargers have cut it now to 5. Hamer works against Fair. Moves into the offensive end of the court, and we've got a foul call on Fair. As that time Hamer used his body to his advantage and drew the foul. So Mark Hamer will go to the line, shooting the one-on-one. Tigers lead by 5. They have led by as many as 9. So on the line will be Mark Hamer. Derek Fair going to get a rest as Mike Fox comes back in. Dixon rather back in. First free throw is up, in and good for Hamer. That moves it out to a 6-point lead. He'll get the bonus now. Tigers into 1-1, as will Oxford be from this point on. Next free throw, in and good. Tigers burning up the free throw line. On the attack now comes Drew Tyler. Cross court to Dixon, back to Tyler. Tyler in the corner to Bridges. Bridges can't get the shot off. Back out to Tyler, top of the key. Cross court to Dixon. Back to Tyler, deep in the corner to Bridges. Keep a small and Roger, or rather, Craig Elliott all over him. Cross court pass intended for Mitchell is knocked away, but Mitchell finally comes out with it on the scramble. In the corner to Bridges. He'll try to drive the baseline. Gets it out instead to Nixon. His left-handed hook. In and good. Beautiful move that time by Glenn Dixon. Makes it a 22-17 ball game. As Hamer works now against Dixon. And we've got a foul. Keeps putting, who'd they call the foul on? They called it on Dixon, as well they should have. Dixon was not, was putting on his cat act to be extremely quick. And I don't mean that as criticism. He is extremely quick, but he kept putting his hands on Hamer. Can't do that in high school basketball, so the foul was called. So that'll put Hamer on the line. The first free throw in and good. That's 5 in a row from Mark off the free throw line. 23-17. Charger fans begin to come alive. We've got a pretty good crowd on hand here tonight. Bingo! Hamer rams it in again, and the Tigers lead. Bridges to Dixon. Full court pressure now from the Tigers. Chargers having problems. Dixon finally gets it to Mitchell. They did not make it. The Tigers will get the basketball. They did not make it. Tigers full court pressure caught the Chargers by surprise. They could not get it across the line. Now they're facing full court pressure. And they beat the press and get it into the offensive end. Hamer now works against Dixon. Backs him in. Now works down the right wing. Looks inside. Nobody there. Gets it to Roger Washington. On the right wing. Washington cross court to Forrest. Forrest down the left side into the corner. Can't get in. Gets it back to Washington. Washington to Hamer. And the Tigers will start over again. Hamer down the right side. Pick inside. Nobody made it open, so they get it to Forrest at the top of the key and back to Hamer. Tigers will start over again, as Dixon is indeed extremely quick. Now on the left wing is Hamer. Gets to the corner to Forrest. Forrest will take it from about 15. It's long, no good. Rebound fought for. We got a foul inside on Keeper Small. His third. That'll quickly bring James Butts in off the bench for the Tigers. Coach Wells not going to get the fourth foul on Small here with 2:52 left to go in a half. And 24-17, 7-point Tiger lead. We'll walk to the other end of the court, and that will put who on the line? Parker, I think. No, it'll be Dixon. Then Dixon on the line. Shooting the free throws. 24-17. He'll be shooting the 1-and-1. If he makes the first, he will indeed get the bonus. Free throw is up. Bingo. Dixon converts the front end. He'll get the bonus. 24-18, a 6-point Tiger lead. Now they have led by as many as 9. Dixon ready again. His free throw is up. In and good. He hit both of them. Full court pressure now. Butts will handle the inbounds pass. Gets it into Washington. Washington to Hamer. Tigers beat the press without any problem. Now outside, Hamer working. Now down the right side. Handled himself. We've got a foul called inside. Calls it on big Corey Mitchell. Inside is Sucker. As he's holding on to Craig Elliott. Elliott was eating him alive, and they started really putting a lot of pressure on him. And it finally cost him. Big sophomore will be on the line. He has 9 points thus far. First free throw, in and out, no good. Mitchell gets a rebound, but we've got a whistle. He was in the lane too quick. That'll bring Andy Anderson in for Oxford, replacing Darrell Parker. So on the line now for the Tigers, still shooting 1-and-1 is Craig Elliott. His free throw is up, in and out, no good. Comes off hot. We've got another whistle inside. And again, Oxford in the lane. Elliott has missed 2 in a row, but they don't count against him. He'll get another shot. Big sophomore eyes the basket, sticks it up, in and good. And he'll get another one. A lot of activity going on out there, but he's supposed to be in the 1-and-1. Okay, that's right. So he will get the bonus. 25-19, a 6-point Tiger lead. 2:42 left to play in the first half. Elliott on the line now. The big sophomore sticks it up. In and good. Finally rolled in. Chargers work against pressure now. They're having trouble getting it in. They finally get it in to Mitchell. He's cut off by Butts. And the Tigers going to retreat and let them bring it on down court. Well, down comes Tyler, cross court to Bridges. Bridges out front now to Mitchell in the corner. Now all the way back out to Tyler. Tyler looks inside, can't get it there. On the right wing to Bridges. Bridges, cross court to Mitchell. Mitchell works against Elliott, cannot get in as Butts and Elliott double team him, and he has to retreat. And the Chargers all the way back out now and have to set up all over again. Clock down now to 2:10. Cross court to Bridges in the corner to Dixon. Dixon can't get the shot off. Tigers are everywhere on defense. Top of the key now. Forrest on Tyler. Left side to Anderson. Now back out to Tyler. Tyler cross court to Bridges. Bridges in the corner to Dixon. Back to Bridges out front. Now all the way across court in the left corner to Dixon. Lob pass inside to Mitchell. His shot is in and good, but he is fouled. I don't know whether the basket's going to count or not. Basket does not count. Roger Washington picks up his first foul, so that will put Corey Mitchell on the line, shooting 2. Foul in the act of shooting. No, he'll just be shooting 1-1. If he's fouled in the act of shooting, it would have had to have counted. So he should just be getting 1-1. That's right. How about that? Corey Mitchell on the line, sticks his first free throw up. It's in and good. He'll get the bonus anyway. 26-20, Tigers by 6, a minute 49 left in the half. Butts, Washington, Hamer, Forrest, and Elliott in for the Tigers. Next free throw, in and good. He can them both, and the Tigers get it. Butts to Hamer. Hamer waves everybody else down court. He thinks he can handle it himself against Dixon, and indeed he can. Backs him all the way into the top of the key. Now on the right wing, looks inside. Live pass is Parsons left away, but Elliott comes out with it. Going to take the free throw line jumper. No good. Mitchell with the rebound. Now to Tyler. Tyler quickly down court for the Chargers. Top of the key. Cut off by Forrest. Will retreat. Gets it out to Anderson. Now gets it back to the top of the key. All the way in the corner to Anderson for a 15-footer. No good. Rebound is tapped out by Hamer, and Hamer comes out with it. Good play by the junior point guard, Mark Hamer, as he kept it alive and finally retreated for the Tigers. Hamer works all the way down the right side, gets it inside to Elliott, and he couldn't get control. Call for the double dribble. And Craig, with a good move inside, got the good pass, just couldn't control it. So the Tigers lost a chance at a cinch basket there. And now Oxford on the attack. Left side to Anderson, outside to Tyler. Dixon, deep in the corner now. All the way back out to Dixon. Dixon backs out, gets it across to Tyler. 50 seconds left in the half. Cross court to Dixon. Dixon begins to work. Way out front, nobody there. Gets it to Tyler. Tyler retreats all the way back out to the center line. Now starts to work again. On the left side to Anderson, deep in the corner. Anderson out, cross court to Dixon. Back to Tyler on the left side, way out front. Clock down to 30 seconds now in the half. Chargers going to play for the last shot. They trail 26-21. Dixon. Cross court to Anderson, back out to Tyler, to Anderson deep in the corner. Anderson cross court to Dixon. Dixon has to back out again, no place to go. 15, now 14 seconds. Dixon handles way out front. Looks for help. Tigers retreat, and he has to have help. Gets it finally to Tyler with 6 seconds. Tyler in the corner to Anderson. He gets a shot off. It is no good. Rebound is fumble. The Tigers come out with it. Butts shoots it from center court. No good. 26-21 Tigers at the halftime. 6-21, your halftime score. Tigers and the Chargers. Possession will go to Winona as we start the second half, so they'll get the basketball, and they already own a 5-point lead. Same 5 starting for the Tigers. Kiefer Small, and a little foul problem there. He picked up 3 in the first half, so he'll come in the second half with 3 fouls. Beg your pardon, it will be the Chargers ball as Jeff Dixon, rather Glenn Dixon, will handle the inbounds pass. Gets it to Dick Fair, and the Chargers begin to operate. Fair way out front on the dribble, starts it right down the middle and the right side to Fox, can't get in, back out to Fair, back to Fox in the corner, he holds it up, nobody there, gets inside of the big man, shovels it off to Mitchell. His shot is no good. Roger Washington comes down with it, it's taken away, and Hamer comes down with it and is fouled by Michael Fox. That's his 3rd personal. The Tigers will work now. Hamer, triple team, quickly down court to Washington. Washington dribbles it into the corner, can't get in, gets it back out to Hamer. Tigers beat the press and will start to work. Hamer calls out the offensive set he wants, works it down the left side, gets it inside to Washington. He's one-on-one, his turnaround jumper is no good. Smiles sticks it back up, and his shot is good, but they say he was fouled before the shot. So, possession to the Tigers on the side. 2 quick fouls on Oxford. 26-21, still your score, just on the way second half. Live pass out to Elliott, he puts it back up, long, no good. Rebound, Parker gets it out to Fair, and the Chargers going to slow it down as Fair waits for the rest of the Gold Shirts to come down. Cross court now to Fox, back out to Fair, top of the key, inside, stolen away on the floor, and Big Parker comes out with it. Forrest had it for a minute, but Oxford came out with it again. So Fair to Dixon. Dixon back to Fair, top of the key, starts in, can't get in, gets it to Fox on the right side for a 20-footer. It's no good. Elliott with the rebound for the Tigers. Gets it to Hamer, and the Tigers start on the attack. No pressure right now from Oxford. Hamer on the right side to Kiefer Small, back out to Hamer, holds it up, now works across the top of the key to Hamer, Small on the right side for the 15-footer. Bingo! Kiefer Small rams it in. He's in double figures now with 11 points. Now a 7-point Tiger lead. Fair to Mitchell on the left wing, back to Fair, back to Mitchell, back to Fair, top of the key, starts in, can't get in. Now to Fair on the left wing. Mitchell guns it up from 15 and hits it. Corey Mitchell rams it home from about 15 to 18 feet. Hamer to Small to Washington. Tigers break the press. Hold it up, gets it to Elliott. Elliott in the circle. There's a shot. They say he's guilty of traveling. Big sophomore, traveled on the ball. 5-point Tiger lead, and Oxford has the basketball. On the attack now is Dick Fair. Fair down the left side to Fox cross court. Now deep in the corner to Dixon, back out to Fair. Fair on the dribble down the right wing is cut off by Hamer. Looks inside, gets it across the court now to Fox and gets it back. Tigers magnificent on defense. Down the right side now on the right wing, gets it in the corner to Fox. He's cut off, looks inside, nobody there to Fair. Now they try to get it inside, and Craig Elliott guilty of the foul. Elliott picks up his second. Possession to the Chargers under their own basket. They're trying to get the ball a little bit more inside to the big man, who is Darrell Parker. Mitchell's pass is out now to Dixon, back out to Fair. Fair cut off by Forrest, cross court to Mitchell, back to Fair, top of the key, gonna take it from way out. It's short, no good. Rebound, Charles Forrest comes out with it for the Tigers. And the red shirts come on the attack. 29, well, at 28-23, Tigers lead at 5-5, and they have the basketball. Hamer works against Fair, looks for help, gets Washington, top of the key. He'll take it in and good. Roger Washington, his first 2 points of the night, and it's a 7-point Tiger lead. Timeout Chargers, 30-23 Tigers. Chargers score in a hurry as Mike Fox rams it in from about 15 to make it a 30-25 ball game. Tigers on the breakaways. Roger Washington has it by himself. His driving layup in and good. On the breakaway, Washington laid it in. The Tigers moved back out to a 7-point lead. Washington got loose like a wide receiver, and they laid it right over his shoulder, and the senior laid it in. 32-25 with 4 minutes left to play in the third quarter. And finally inside to the big man. His shot is blocked beautifully by Craig Elliott. A fantastic move by the big sophomore as he packed it, as the kids say. It knocked it out of bounds as big Parker, 6'4", could not handle him. Chargers get possession, almost steal it, but instead Bridges has it in the corner to Fox. He can't get the shot off. Good defensive move by Mark Hamer. And the Chargers left to regroup in the corner to Bridges. Back out to Fair. Fair to the top of the key. Slapped away by Forrest, taken by Mitchell. Back out to Fair. Cross court to Fox. Lob inside to the big man. His shot is up, in and good. Parker had position on him that time and laid it in. Tigers now against full court pressure. Small rather hands it, gets it to Hamer. Hamer work against Fair and beats him into the offensive end. Tigers will set up now and begin to work. Hamer down the left side, lobs inside to Elliott. He drives the baseline. They say he walked. They say he traveled with the basketball. The big sophomore made what looked like a good move, but the man with the whistle in his mouth said it wasn't. Oxford works now, trailing by 5, 32-27 with 3 minutes 15 seconds left in the quarter. A basket here would really put the Chargers back in this basketball game. Fair down the left side, deep in the corner to Mitchell. Mitchell cross court to the big man Parker. His shot from 4 feet, no good. Tip up, no good, and big Craig Elliott comes out with it. And we've got a foul called on Drew Tyler. Chargers guilty of the foul. Third team foul, only the first on Tyler. So the Tigers get possession as big Craig Elliott worked hard for the rebound. Ball is almost stolen away. Elliott comes up with it, looks for help. Gets it to Mitchell, but Mitchell's got on the wrong color shirt, and the Chargers steal it. So Chargers back out front now. Cross court to Mitchell. Mitchell all the way in the corner to Fox. He'll take it from about 12 long, no good. Rebound fought for. Charles Forrest just out fights for it and comes out with it. And the Tigers are working now. Tremendous hustle on the part of Charles Forrest. He just wanted it worse than anybody else did. Hamer to Forrest down top of the key. Charles, the senior, looks inside, gets it inside to Small. A turnaround jumper, good by Keeper Small. 34-27, Tigers build it back to a 7-point lead. Their biggest lead is 9. Mitchell to Fair, way out front, top of the key. He'll stick it up, in and out, no good. Rebound, Small for the Tigers. Gets it out to Hamer and begins to work. Hamer, without any pressure now, slowly dribbles it into the offensive end. Backs in, now on the right wing. Looks inside, gets it inside to Elliott. His turnaround jumper, in and good. Elliott scores. Tigers now build back up their biggest lead of the night to 9. Fair on the attack now. In the corner to Mitchell. Mitchell from 20 feet, no good. Rebound, Small, out of bounds. Who will it belong to? Belongs to the Tigers. Took them a while. We couldn't see it. Timeout, Oxford. 36-27 Tigers. Working now against full court pressure. They have the basketball in a 9-point lead. Hamer backs in against Fair. Now reverse dribble down the right side. Inside to Elliott, the big sophomore, as it's slapped away and taken away as Fox comes out with it for the Chargers. Chargers refuse to roll over and play dead. Right down the middle comes Drew Tyler. Down the right side on the right wing. Backs out. Now cross court to Fair. Fair all the way in the corner to Fox. Fox almost walked with the basketball. Has to get rid of it. Tyler has it on the right wing. All the way across court to Fair on the left side. Now back to Tyler. Tyler drives to the baseline. Hamer cuts him off and he left to retreat. Has to look for help all the way across court to Deck Fair. And the Chargers are back out where they started. Clock down to 45 seconds. In the corner to Fox. Fox holds it up. Nobody inside. Begins to drive right down the middle. Gets his shot up. No good. He traveled with the basketball. So the Tigers will get it with 37 seconds left on the clock, leading by 9 points. Quickly inside now to Forrest. Tigers going to slow it down as Hamer works against Deck Fair and beats him into the offensive end. Clock exactly on 30 seconds now. Tigers get it inside. We've got a foul call on Michael Fox. That'll be his 4th. Mike Fox. Also the 4th team foul for the Chargers. Dixon coming the ball game now, in all probability replacing Fox, who's quickly got into foul trouble here in the second half. The Tigers will work from the side. 26 seconds left. 9-point lead. Get it into Roger Washington, and it's off his hands and out of bounds. So the Chargers get it. Tigers did not handle that well at all. Quickly in the corner to Drew Tyler. Back out front to Fair. Now into Tyler again in the corner. Cut off by Elliott. Tyler deep in the corner to Mitchell. Mitchell drives the baseline. Gets it off to the big man. His shot from inside is Parker in and good. His 8th point. They're really beginning to try to work the big man now. About a 40-footer is no good at the horn, and it's a 36-29 Tiger lead as we start the 4th quarter. Cut it. 36-29 as we start the 4th quarter. Tigers will have ball possession. Keeper Small will handle the inbounds pass, gets it into Hamer. Hamer will work against Deck Fair and beats him on the press. Chargers press with 1 man all the time on the point guard. In the corner to Forrest. Forrest cut off by Tyler, dribbles around to the top of the key, the reverse, nobody there. Gets it back outside to Hamer instead. The Tigers will start over. Good defense by the Chargers on that particular. Live pass inside to Elliott. He's under the basket. His power move in and good. Craig Elliott would not be denied. That's 15 points for that youngster. It's a 38-29 9-point Tiger lead. Fair inside to the big man. His shot from right in front. No good. Rebound. Tigers come out with it as Washington and Small in there fighting for the rebound. Parker missed it from right under the basket. Hamer down the right side again is guarded this time by Tyler. Inside to Elliott. His turnaround jumper long, no good. Washington, no good. Small sticks it back in. Keeper Small. Tigers now with an 11-point lead. Finally their biggest lead of the night. Tigers blowing smoke late. Fair right down the middle on the right wing to Tyler on the baseline. Back out front. Cross court to Dixon. Now back to Fair. Fair gets in. Almost got in trouble. Gets it to Tyler for a 20-footer. No good. Rebound is tapped out. Got a whistle. It's out of bounds. It'll belong to the Tigers. 6:42 left in the basketball game. Small handles the inbound pass for the red shirts. Gets it in to Mark Hamer. Hamer working now against Fair again. Works it all the way into the offensive end of the court. Down the right wing. Nobody there. Looks for help. Gets it back out to Charles Forrest out front. Forrest top of the key. Looks for help himself and gets it back to Hamer. Hamer on the right wing is cut off. Gets it to Forrest. Forrest on the dribble. Passes to Hamer. Tough defense from the Chargers. Hamer works in. Now to Forrest top of the key. Left side. Almost lose it. Gets it to Small. Now gets it back. Barely saves it. Almost went out of bounds. Tigers having a little problem here, but they got control and got settled down again. Hamer down the left side. Live pass inside to Small. His shot is no good. Washington tips it in. Beautiful play inside Roger Washington. Tigers lead by 13 now with 5:50 left to play. Bridges set to come in for the Chargers as Fair moves into the offensive end of the court. Top of the key. Cut off by Forrest. Begins to work in the right corner to Tyler. Gets it back, and a foul's called on Forrest as Forrest went after the basketball trying for the steal. Little Charles only his second. That will give possession to the Chargers. Tigers now in the 1-and-1 situation. Chargers are not. Tyler drives a baseline and is fouled by who? Keeper Small. That's his fourth. Played the whole second half with 3 and finally picks up his fourth with 5:31 left to play in the basketball game. Melvin Fox in the ball game, replacing whom? Dixon. All right, possession to the Chargers. They're still not in a 1-and-1. Having trouble getting it in. They finally do and do not. Chargers cannot get it in. That'll give possession to the Tigers. Well, the Tigers have it. There's the break. Get it in the Hammer. Hammer on the dribble down the right side. They turn him loose. He's going to take it all the way. His driving layup, no good. Forrest comes out with it, sticks it back up. It's no good, but he's fouled. Charles Forrest is fouled by Big Darrell Parker. Timeout, Oxford, 42-29 Tigers. Points. They'll be on the free throw line with Charles Forrest. He will get 2 as he was fouled in the act of shooting. Tigers well on their way to picking up their 17th win of the year against 10 defeats. And of course, as we've said so many times, 4 of those 10 against the Grenada Chargers, the number 2 rated team in the state, defending state class 5A champions. Right now, they're whipping the only team in the state that has beaten that same Grenada team. Charles Forrest just made it a little worse as he rammed in the first. He'll get the bonus now. It's 43-29. Tigers by 14. Tigers by 15. Charles Forrest scores his first 2 points of the night. He's 2 out of 2 off the line. Down court now come the Chargers. Fair. Down the right side, looks inside to the big man Parker. He has it slapped away. It's on the floor, gets it inside to a new youngster who's in the ball game is Thompson, who scored and was fouled. Did not catch the foul, I think was on Washington. Nevertheless, Thompson will be on the line for the opportunity to complete the 3-point play. That's the first point scored by Oxford in the 4th quarter. Free throw is in and good. And Ron Thompson comes in and picks up 3 quick points. Hamer works against full court pressure, gets it to Elliott. Elliott to Washington. Tigers beat the press. They're going to slow it down now, get it back out to Hamer, and they'll begin to work. Tigers leading by 12 with 4:55 left. Elliott gets off the jump shot. It is no good, but he is fouled by Big Darrell Parker. He's 3rd now. Oh, they say it is his 5th. I've missed some fouls somewhere, so the big man is fouled out. We missed a lot of things when we were having mic trouble a little earlier. So Parker's fouled out, and that will bring Mitchell back in the ball game for the Chargers. Parker, the big man inside, not been too much of a factor, as however picked up 8 points. So on the line is going to be Craig Elliott. Shooting 2. First free throw in and good. Big sophomore will get the bonus. 45-32. Tigers by 13 now with 4:55 left to play in the basketball game. Next free throw is up, in and good. Tigers by 16. They're blowing smoke here late in the ball game. Tyler to Fair. In the corner to Thompson. Back out to Tyler. The top of the key. Cut off. Cross court to Fair on the left wing. Still can't get in. Back out to Tyler. Fair going to have to take it, and he hits it from downtown Winona. Deck Fair with about a 25-footer. Now in the corner to Hamer. Back out to Small. Small to Washington. Tigers break the press. They're going to slow it down a little bit now. Get it to Hamer. Hamer begins to work against Fair. Dribbles it down the right side. Going to take it about a 15-footer. Bingo! Mark Hamer rams it home. His 8th point of the evening. Now the Tigers on the attack again, or rather the Chargers. Fair in the corner to Fox, fumbles it away, back to Fair. Fair down the left side, inside to Thompson, lays it up and in. Good move that time by the Chargers. And Thompson got loose inside. That youngster's come off the bench and picked up 5 quick points. Elliott to Forrest. Tigers break the press. Forrest going to take it. Long, no good. Elliott with a tip in. All right. 50-36. Tigers blowing smoke now. They lead by 14. Ware from downtown Winona can't hit it. Elliott comes down with a rebound. And the Tigers are putting it away. They lead by 14. 3:30 left in the ball game. Hamer down the right side. Looks for help. Nobody there. Gets it instead to Roger Washington. Some of these youngsters could possibly be playing their last home basketball game tonight unless they're the district champions. Washington handles now. Back to Hamer. Mark down the left side. Now on the left wing. Looks inside. Nobody there. Gets it to Forrest instead, who dribbles right to the top of the key. Back to Hamer. Tigers playing keep away right now. They're in no hurry. They've got this one in the sack. Inside to Washington. Back to Elliott. His shot. Good. Beautiful unselfish pass from Roger Washington. And Elliott rammed it in. 52-36. Tigers. 2:50 left to play in a ball game. Timeout. Oxford Chargers. Never mind the jingle. Chargers on the attack now. There's guilty of traveling deep in the corner down there. And the official is, the coach is all the way out on the gym. He has called a technical. He has been thrown out of the basketball game and is being told to leave the gym. So a technical on the part of Coach John Sherman, and he is being thrown completely out of the gym. And that's going to take a minute. Now he's back out on the official and is now again being told to leave the gym again. School officials from Oxford come down to assist him in leaving. So the technical call will put Craig Elliott on the line. A big sophomore. Shot is no good, but they will get another. He will get another. Guns it up, in and good. Now he'll get another for the second technical. Big Craig. Fires it up, no good. But I think he gets another. It's up, it is good. And he's getting another. We're going to get a sack full here. They must have called a foul, the technical. Free throw is up, good. And he's going to get another one. Free throw is up, in and out, no good. The big Craig Elliott got 6 free throws. That's something you very seldom see. Tigers leading now by 19. Timeout Tigers. After all that, they're going to rest a minute. 55-36 Tigers. 5 left to play in a basketball game. Tigers lead by 19. Tigers with possession. Quickly into Charles Forrest, who's working out at point guard. Forrest beats a press, gets it to Hamer. Hamer on the dribble now is double team in the middle to Forrest. Forrest going to take about a 15-footer. In and out, no good. Rebound to Thompson of the Chargers. And Tyler handles it now. Down the right side, cross court to Ware. Ware down the left side, going to take about a 25-footer. It's no good. Elliott high to pull it in. Tigers now putting them away. Hamer works right down the middle on the reverse dribble. Backs in against Ware, and we've got a foul call against Ware. Beck Ware's a fine little basketball player. He's been all over the court all night long. That'll put Mark Hamer on the line shooting a 1-and-1. Free throw is up, in and good. He'll get the bonus. That's 9 points for Mark. And he'll get the bonus. 20-point Tiger lead now. Free throw is up. Good. Hamer in double figures. Quickly down court come the Chargers. Fox in the corner to Tyler. Tyler can't get the shot off. Backs out to Fox way out front. He takes about a 15-foot jumper. No good. Elliott again high to pull it down. Slapped away and a foul call on Fair, and that's his 5th. He'll go out of the ball game. And that will in all probability again put Elliott on the line for the Tigers. Big Craig Elliott on the line. He's made a sackful off the line thus far. He's scored 8 of his points off the line. Make that 9 as he stuck it in again. Elliott now with a sack full of points. We'll have to count them up. So many of them are free throws. The next free throw is up. And good. He made them both. Quickly now, the Chargers on the attack. Less than 2 minutes left to play now. Chargers to the top of the key. Loud pass to Tyler for about a 20-footer. It's long. No good. Tip up. In and good. Beautiful tip up that time by Clay Goff. Big youngster in off the bench. Tipped it in. Roger Washington drives down the right side. Cut off by Thompson. Going to hold it up. Gets it back out to Hamer. Tigers on the attack again. Less than 2 minutes now. Minute 30. Hamer down the left side. Inside to Small. Turnaround jumper. Short. No good. But he's fouled by another new youngster who is Reedy, who is in off the... Mike Reedy in off the bench. His first personal. That's 1 and 1. And again, that will put who? Keeper Small on the line. Keepers has 15 points thus far. Shooting 2 now. Make that 16 points as he rams it in. Tigers have made a sackful off the free throw line. Butts and Andre Crowder and Albert Fleming set to come. No, Butts and Crowder. Yes, Fleming coming in the ball game now. With a minute 30 left to play. Fleming coming in replacing Craig Elliott. Elliott gets a hand as he goes out. So they're trying to get all the seniors in. Butts is in. Washington is in. Fleming is in. Free throw is up. It is in and good. Chargers on the attack with a minute and a half left to play. Fair drives inside, lays it up, is in and good. And he is fouled by Andre Crowder. Crowder's first foul of the evening. That'll put Fair on the line. The opportunity to... Did they count that basket? Let's have to wait and see. No, they did not count it. So he's just in the 1 and 1. Free throw is up. No good. And it's out of bounds. It will belong to the Tigers. James Butts to handle the inbounds pass. There's the break. Gets it into Crowder. We've got a foul that's going to be called on Albert Fleming. And you can see it coming, quite honestly. Al Baker in the ball game now. So it's Baker, Butts, Fleming, Crowder, and Hamer in the ball game for the Tigers. On the line is Mike Reedy for Oxford. Free throw is up, in and good. He'll get the bonus. Tigers winding up their regular season at home here tonight with a win, moving them to 17-10 on the year. Very successful year. Next free throw in and good. Tigers on the attack. Butts to Hamer. Hamer held up. Gets it to Donald Baker. Baker quickly to Fleming. Fleming going to hold it up. Gets it to James Butts out front. Butts on a dribble right down the left side. Drives the lane. Lays it up. No good. They say a foul is on James Butts. Butts picks up the offensive foul. Anxious to get it up and picked up the foul. Tigers lead by 21, 61-40. With a minute, 10 seconds left to play. Fair quickly down court for the Chargers in the corner to Goff. Back out. And Fair works. Going to take he forced up a jumper. It was good. And the basket is good, and he's fouled by Andre Crowder. So play getting a little sloppy in the last minute. And the whistle being blown a lot. Free throw is up, and it good as Fair hits. works against full court pressure, beats the press by himself. Got to take it all away, gives it off to Baker, but dropped, and the Chargers come out with it. Guy for the free throw line jumper is no good. And we're going to call a foul on Andre Crowder. Andre going to foul out in the last minute of the ball game. I think he's just been in the wrong place at the wrong time. That'll put Goff on the line for the Chargers. Make it Ron Thompson on the line for the Chargers. His free throw is up and good. And again, free throw up, no good. Rebound Fleming. Fleming throws it away, out of bounds. It'll belong to the Chargers. Chargers have only scored 5 buckets, 10 buckets on field goals here in the last quarter. Chargers get it in. Jumper by Fair. Instead is no good. Rebound is tapped out. Tyler comes up with it top of the key. 40 seconds left. Takes about a 30-footer. No good. Butts with a rebound. Is fouled by Fair. We'll go to the other end of the court and let James Butts shoot. All right, let's see if we can count up some points here for some of the youngsters out of the ball game. Craig Elliott had 13, 15, 16, 17, 19, 21, 22, 24, 26 big points for Craig Elliott. Butts on the line. His free throw is up, in and out, no good. Rebound, Oxford. Quickly down court come the Chargers. Tyler between the legs. That won't count. Now back out to Fair. Fair inside. Beautiful move. No good. Gets his own rebound. Is fouled by Butts. James Butts. And that will put Tech Fair on the line. Let's see, Washington, rather Kiefer Small, picked up 17 points. Free throw is up, in and good by Fair. He'll get the bonus. Forrest with 2. Next free throw, in and good by Tech Fair. Fair's a good basketball player. It's been a pleasure to watch him. Quickly down court come the Tigers. Hamer is fouled. All right, Hamer's still in the ball game. He'll go to the line. 22 seconds left to play. Craig Elliott led the way for the Tigers with 26. Kiefer Small had 17. Right now, Mark Hamer has 10, but he's still in the ball game. Matter of fact, he's on the line. He has 11 now as he rammed the first one in. 3 Tigers in the double figure. Elijah Washington with a 6. Charles Forrest with 2. Next free throw. Up, in and good. 20 seconds left, down into the corner now. From the Chargers, youngster drives the baseline as a shot blocked by Baker, but they say Fleming guilty of the foul. All right, let's see if we can get a quick count on these free throws while they're getting ready to shoot the free throw. Tigers were 12 for 13 go through the third quarter, and then they were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They're 27 out of 31 for the night. Tigers 27 out of 31 off the line. Free throw is no good. Fleming comes out with it. We got another foul. We're never going to get this ball game over. They're going to walk all the way to the other end of the court and let one of the Tigers shoot. Tigers win their 17th. 63 to 47 right now. Looks like Albert Fleming will shoot the free throw for the Tigers. Big senior, chance to score. What could be his last home appearance. We certainly hope not. We hope the Tigers can come home with the district tournament next week, championship, and play the first game of the North half here at home. The first free throw, in and out, no good. Rebound Chargers. They attack with 10 seconds left. Deep in the corner to Tyler, a 20-footer, no good, over the top of the backboard, bounces out of bounds, and it will belong to the Tigers with 4 seconds left. This one is history. Tigers end up 17-10 on the year. All in all, a good job by the Tigers and by the youngsters and Coach Billy Wells. That runs out the end of the quarter. Tigers win their last regular scheduled home game by a score of 63-47. End up with a record of 17-10. 10 on the year. Congratulations, Coach Billy Wells and the Tigers.